Hi everyone, I'm Keenan Murray and I'm the Arizona Gravel Monkey. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the difference between federal lands and state trust lands as it pertains to prospecting or mining. Now, the biggest difference, number one, is that federal lands and state lands are different types of lands. Federal lands are public domain lands, state lands are more like private lands. So that's very important. Federal lands, private domain land, or public domain lands, those are lands managed by the federal government, like BLM, Forest Service, national parks. You can stake claims on those lands, you can do casual use mining on those lands as long as they're open to mineral entry. Now, state trust lands are more like private lands. You cannot go on them unless you have some sort of permit, lease, or license or contract. Now, state trust lands are lands given to the state when they entered the union or became a state by the federal government. So what happens is, let's say Arizona joins state in 1912, federal government says, here, have these sections of land at each township to use to generate income for public beneficiaries. Now, the primary public beneficiary are schools, K through 12. There are also like miners' hospitals and universities and a few other little things in there. But the primary beneficiary is K through 12 schools. And number two, you can stake claims on federal lands, but you can't stake claims on state trust lands. In order to be on state trust lands, you have to have some sort of lease, contract, or permit. Even if you wanted to do casual use, just metal detecting or rock hounding or anything like that, at least in Arizona, you're not allowed without a permit. And number three, federal lands and state trust lands have completely different sets of regulations. Federal lands fall under the Mining Act of 1872 and the Code of Federal Regulations, whereas state trust lands fall under their own state statutes, regulations, and administrative codes. All right, so before you go out prospecting, make sure you know who owns the surface, who owns the minerals, and if it's public domain lands, is it open to mineral entry? And if you have questions on how to find that out, check out some of my other videos. I go into a little bit more detail about how to find out those things. And remember, stay safe and happy prospecting.